Marty P Mornings, where I summarize a chapter from the Bible and I'll let y'all know what I think about it. If y'all have different views, comments, if y'all just want to say I'm doing alright, don't be afraid to drop a comment below, and while you're down there, pop a like. You can love it if you want to. I really appreciate it. I really do. Today we're summarizing chapter 6 of 2 Kings. Let's go back. In chapter 5, what happened was this dude, Naaman, who had leprosy, was told by his servant to go to Israel to get healed from his leprosy, right? So he went to the king. The king was like, yo, who am I? Who do you think I am? I'm not a god. I'm just a king. They sent him to Elisha. Elisha was like, yo, go into the river of Jordan, wash 7 times. He did. He was good, clear, clean, under control. Tried to give Elisha a whole bunch of stuff. Elisha was just like, nah, go do what you do. He was like, bet, well, I'm about to go praise your God. He was like, bet. Went off. Naaman was a few miles down the road. And G was like, yo, we're going to need some stuff. Just because he went behind Elisha's back, comes back, and he has leprosy, runs off. So where we're at right now is Elisha and his people, the rest of his servants, are like just chilling. And one dude was like, Master, it's getting too cramped here, all right? We need to go. We need to move. Let's go to Jordan. Well, Elisha was like, bet, y'all go ahead. You're not coming? All right, I'm coming, I got you. So he goes with them, right? And after he goes with them, they're in Jordan, and they find a great spot, and they start building, building tents, building all the stuff that they need, right? And one dude, he has an axe, and he's chopping something, and then the head of his axe falls into the water, right? So he's like, yo, Elisha, that axe was borrowed. I was renting that mug. That's not mine. That's somebody else's. I borrowed it. Help. Elisha was like, where'd it fall? He was like, right there. Bet. He cuts a branch off, tosses it into the water. Boom. The axe head was iron, but it was able to float. So it floated. He got it. Boom. So now at this point, for some reason, Naaman's king and Elisha's king are at war right now. So it's Ben-Hadad and Joram. Benny is the king of Aram. Naaman's king. And then there's Joram, Elisha's king. If y'all go back, you'll hear about both of them. So they're at war, and it just comes to Elisha that Benny was going to stake out this place and go attack Joram, the king of Israel, right? So Elisha hears of this and tells the king, hey, king, I'm going to need you to leave your spot. I'm going to need you to go to this safe spot, this safe hiding place, right? King's like, bet. Now, this is not the first time that this happened. Elisha told the king to hide in different spots numerous times, like a lot. Okay, so Benny's soldiers, they come and they look for the king in Israel, and he's not there. Benny's like upset. Yo, where's this dude at? Like, where's he at? I thought I paid you to go find him. Where's he at? And his people had no idea. Oh, we don't know where the king is. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry, sir. We thought he was right here at his throne. He's not here. But we know where Elisha is. They go and they go look for Elisha. And they got him cornered in this town. They don't know exactly where he's at in the town, but they have the whole town like surrounded, and people are combing through the town looking for him, right? One of Elisha's servants goes outside and sees that they're looking for him, and it's like, oh snap, we trapped. Goes to Elisha, I don't know what to do. We're trapped. What's going on? Like, what do we do? Elisha's chill as ever. He's like, yo, calm down. You just don't see. See what? So he said a little prayer. Lord, please let this man see what's going on. All of a sudden, he opens his eyes, and when he looks around, he sees like a whole army. He sees a whole army surrounding him, that like a flame. Imagine Ghost Rider, like hundreds of thousands of them, with chariots, with armor and everything, just surrounding them like, yo, what's up? We ready? We ready? We protecting you. What's up? So then they go to the mountain. They go to the top of a mountain. And that's where the other army finds them at, right? The other army goes and finds them. And when they're on their way, Elisha says another prayer. Lord, please make these cats blind. All of a sudden, these guys, they almost got them, and all of them turn blind. Boom, just like that. So they can't see. Benny's soldiers can't see nothing. They're like, Elisha's like, calm down, calm down. Y'all looking for the king. He's not here, but I'll show you where he's at. Follow me. He grabs one of the hands and he leads all of them to Israel. Takes them back to Israel to where Joram the king is, right? He's like, all right, God, lights back on. So now they can see, and Joram the king is like, what we gonna kill him? What's up? Are we killing him? We about to kill him. I'm ready. Let's kill him. Let's kill him. Elisha's like, nah, we're not gonna kill him. We're gonna send him back home. So give him some food, give him something to drink, and let him go. So the king does that, follows Elisha and does that, and after they go, all of a sudden, Benny is like, all All right, bet. You got us this time, but we better surround the whole city. So like Israel is like a nation, right? But like let's say the capital of Israel is Samir, right? And that is where Joram, the king of Israel, is. So they surrounded the capital of Israel, Samir, and they let no food go in, no water go in, nothing. They've been there for a while, so there's a whole famine in Samir, right? And it was so bad that people are selling donkey heads for a lot of money. And donkey heads are like, you don't eat no donkey head. But people like in the background like, yo, let me get that ass head. Let me get that ass head. How much for that ass head, bro? And it's like, oh shoot, I got 2-3 pounds of silver. What's up? Yeah, that's worth an ass head. That's what's going on. And all of a sudden, like the king is walking through his town. This nasty looking lady comes up to him and was like, King, I have something that I need your help with. Yo, like if God's not helping you, what makes you think I can? If God's not helping you, what makes you think I can? Please help me. What's your issue? This lady said that if we cook my son today and eat him, then we can cook her son tomorrow. So the next day comes and she hides her son. What kind of is that? What? Oh, dang. Walks down the wall, up against the wall, like can barely stand. Look like he's about to throw up. And he's just like, tearing his shirt open. Gets so angry. He's like, yo, this is a bad situation. Why did I listen to Elisha? Matter of fact, and he said a prayer to God. He said, Lord, please smite me if by the end of the day, Elijah's head is still attached to his body. So he sends a servant. Meanwhile, Elisha is chilling with the elders. The elders are like the people that, if there's something that, he hasn't seen before, the king is like, elders, like, I need your help. What's up? Elisha's just chilling with them. You know what I'm saying? So they're chilling, and Elisha's like, yo, there's going to be a knock on the door in a little bit. It's a servant. The servant, he's not going to have the king behind him. So what you need to do is keep him at the door. Just like hold him at the door. So he holds him at the door. And the servant says that the king says that all this is happening because of God. And why should he believe in God any longer? And that was it. That's the end of the story. That's the end of the chapter. So what I got from this was, 1, sometimes you just got to move. A lot of people think that when they move, you're running from something. But in actuality, you're running towards better opportunities that's more fulfilling towards you. Elijah and his boys, they left not because, oh snap, it's getting too heavy out here. They left because, yo, this is too small. Like, yo, we've done a lot here. We've done amazing here. Let's go do something greater. Let's go learn what else is out there so we can help more people. Let's go do this. You know what I'm saying? We've achieved so much here. Now it's time to go. And that's what they did. Point 2, moving is not easy. You leave people behind. You leave some sentimental things that you wish that you could take, but it's not necessarily needed in the next chapter of your life. Boyfriends, girlfriends, husbands, wives, past friends, like anything. Neighbors, like you're leaving all those people behind. And it sucks. You have to restart things. You have to restart, where you stand. You have to build that foundation of trust with people that are around you. When you move, you are going to experience obstacles. It's not easy. You're gonna learn different problems that you never had before. But at the end of the day, you have to know that no matter what issues, what problems you encounter, without these tangible comforts, these things that make you feel safe, like your parents' house, or like knowing that you have friends around the corner, or like just being able to wake up next to the person that you love, person that you're with, all these things are gone. But just because they're gone does not mean that you're not safe anymore. In this chapter, Elisha and the servant was just chilling in this town. And the servant found out that there were people surrounding them. A whole army was surrounding this town, looking for him. For a split second, he lost faith. Like he was, oh man, they got us. But Elisha's like, chill. They don't got us, bro. You don't see all this? It's like, what's up? What you mean? So Elijah said his prayer. When he said his prayer, that's when, oh snap. Oh snap. This is where we at. This is what we got. Okay, yeah, bet. Let's do this. He realized that no matter where they are, God still has that army protecting them. And that army is not just like a, an army. No, like this army is bigger than the army that's looking for them. And it's always going to be bigger than that army that's looking for them. So yes, you're going to have problems. Yes, you're going to have issues trying to adapt, issues trying to learn these new problems and try to be able to solve these problems. But at the end of the day, you got that army. Open your eyes. Know that you can move. Know that there are going to be problems, but know that you can handle those problems. Point 3, when you're surrounded and you feel like giving up, even with that God army around you, and things are still kind of difficult, always remember why you left the spot that you were most comfortable. Remember why you got there in the first place. Remember why you decided to leave your comfort zone in the first place. You need to keep your eye on the goal, your eye on the mission. Elisha's goal was to save everybody. In the past chapter, a dude from the opposing army, the people that he's fighting right now, the people that his country is fighting right now, he helped, he saved, he took away an illness for him. He did the opposite army a favor. So in this situation where his people are going through famine, people are eating, ass heads, people are doing that, people are eating their own children and stuff like that. He knows that this is going on, but at the end of the day, he knows that there is something that's much more important, and it might not seem like it. The king completely lost faith. His king is saying, yo, God did this. Why am I believing in God? Why? But all he sees is the problem. What he does not see is the reason why it should happen. At the end of the day, you're going to be compelled to move, and you're going to make the choice whether to do so or not, whether to stay comfortable or whether to make some moves. In those moves, you're going to have issues. We're going to have problems. But if you keep your eye on the goal, if you keep your eye on why you moved, why you packed that bag and left, if you keep that in mind, you will always know that it was worth it. If it was worth you getting up and packing that bag, it's worth you staying. So even in the midst of all that, just know that 1, God's got you, and 2, that it's worth it. And that's all I got for you today.
My flow so cold, I must admit. My dreams unfold, behold this shit. And my life rearranged, just strange as shit. And not the same as before, I changed a bit.
Like the fucking